Hey everyone, welcome to another video. And today is a Q&A video. I'm live from the man cave. Got my iPhone 10 here, and we're gonna go through we're gonna do some Q&A where people ask questions in the comment section, and I will get to them as soon as possible. But I want to talk about some future DJ gigs coming up. We have one November 3rd. We have a DJ gig November 3rd at my church. It's for the Adventure Beach game. So I'll be playing some high energy, kid friendly music to get them pumped up while playing games. I mean, if we play the Adventure Beach worship team playlist on the church computer, it wouldn't really match within the playing games. So I'm going to be playing some high energy, pumped up, kid friendly music. So that'll be my next DJ gig. And this time we get to use macOS Mojave with Serato DJ Pro version 2.3. So we'll have our XLR connections with the SR2. We'll have Serato DJ Pro version 2.3. And of course, my Apple Music library and so much more. And I'm going to show you a picture from my last DJ gig. This was the first time I ever got to use a wireless microphone for one of my DJ gigs. Because for a while, it's been wired mics, but now I have a wireless mic, and the wireless mic allows me to go further where I was and just walk around with the microphone and interact with the crowd. And of course, on the back of the unit, there's my MacBook Pro mid 2012 13-inch. It was running Serato DJ Pro because I was playing some streaming music, and I had to switch back to DJ Pro 2 by Algorithm, which is kind of a inconvenient way of DJing. Just have one app for the entire night. So when Serato Pro came out, version 2.3, I was relieved. So what we have here, we have the Pioneer DDJ SR2, which has 4 deck support, but it only has 2 channels, channel 1 and channel 2. And it's got 2 platters, and it's just the simplest controller you can ever use. So I might try that kind of technique in, mixing 4 decks instead of 2. Especially at my first ever wedding in May. I think it'll be like mid-May. Yeah, it'll be mid-May 2020. And it's been my first ever wedding. And my first ever wedding will be a couple of friends of mine who are actually getting married. They're from the church. And they want me to DJ at their wedding. So I decided to do it. And I'm also doing an event in Charleston, South Carolina, which is like a couple of hours where I live. Well, a little over a couple of hours where I live. And we got an athletic type of event going on in March. So that'll be the earliest DJ gig log I'm ever going to post is in March. And it's in Charleston, called Fitness of the Coast. And it's just a really awesome event for me to DJ at. So I guess I'm ready for some questions. What we have to do is wait for some people to come up onto this live video stream and ask their questions about DJing and my DJ gigs and all that kind of stuff. Video ideas. So I'm kind of running out because I've done all the basic stuff. So if you want to ask a question, make sure you go into the live chat and ask me a question, because this is a Q&A, questions and answers. And I actually want to thank all of my subscribers for getting me almost to 69, 70 subscribers, which is insane. So my channel right now has 68 subscribers. And out of those 68, there must be at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 people to watch this live video stream right now. So, yeah, it says that there's only 1 watching. So, yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining this live video stream right now. It'll go to my playlists because I kind of put all of my, videos in playlists. It'll be under DJ Q&A. So this is video number 2 for that playlist. My second ever Q&A. These Q&As help keep the channel alive and keep content up to date. And I have like 14 DJ gig logs since late last year. I guess that shows how many DJ gigs I do per year. Not that much, since I'm always doing like church gigs and family gigs, and that's about it. But the major DJ gigs will come at a much later date. Like when we did the boat party, when we did the God Squad boat party, that was just people from the church. So it's basically a church event. And then the Epic Summer Party was a church event because it was people from the church who invited me to their house for a summer party. And then the video that didn't do so well, which was the baptism picnic, the Beach Church baptism picnic, that was a church event. So we go down to my YouTube channel. We'll check the analytics for that. Actually, not going to check the analytics. We're going to check the actual video by going to playlists, DJ gig logs. The Beach Church baptism picnic it got 1 thumbs down. I don't know why that video got a thumbs down, and it got 100 views since this past summer. I mean, I don't see any comments on that video. Yeah, I don't see any comments. I mean, it's a great video, the baptism picnic. Oh, I guess that's when my channel was like very, very young. Oh, not much. Just doing a Q&A, keeping my channel alive. See, I got my first wedding, which is a wedding for someone at the church. You got any Halloween gigs? Probably not, because we actually had a DJ. We had a Halloween gig, and it was a parents' night out Halloween party. But it was not really a Halloween party. It was more of a harvest party than anything else. And that video actually did quite well. 96 views and 4 thumbs up. That is insane. And DJ Solstice, oh man, I don't want to read what he said. And then DJ Bright Eyes said, "Good job, your sub count is growing." Yeah, he's a biggest supporter of mine. And he says, "It's all about supporting each other. I always support everyone I am subscribed to. Keep up the good job." Yeah, I mean, he's a really good supporter of mine on YouTube. Here's a tip you check out nearby. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll actually check that later on today while I'm listening to music. Checking my Apple Music playlists on that I got from BPM Supreme and purchase CDs and all that kind of stuff. So I got to get out my external hard drive. It's a Toshiba Kinevo Connect 2 external hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte and it's a USB drive where I can use both USB-C or regular USB. I can use any plug, or I can use any cable that I have, whether it's USB-C, regular USB 3. So USB-C or USB 3 will be perfect. So when I plug in my controller, or when I plug in my Toshiba Kineva external hard drive, I'm going to listen to some music and then check Facebook for any other events. But I'm kind of skeptical when it comes to people I don't know. So I was like doing church events and family events because I know that they will, that they know I'll do a good job. So we only had one Halloween event, and that was at my church for their special needs ministry. They had a parents' night out. Halloween party. It wasn't really a Halloween party per se, but it was more of a harvest party because no one was really dressing me. So I was the only one in a costume. But it really kept it interesting. And there's a lot of things I haven't still gotten yet. I haven't gotten a website yet, or business cards or anything like that. I haven't got anything of that yet, but I'm working on it. I always was scared to do private parties, especially weddings. I stepped out. Yeah, but I'm very skeptical in doing events with people I don't know. So I always like doing private parties because the people I know always know that I'm going to do a good job, especially church events, family events. I'm going to keep it like that for a little while until next year when I do my first event, my first public event, which is a wedding for a couple of friends of mine who go to the church, and the names are Brian and Summer, and they are getting married in May of 2020, and they want me to DJ at their wedding. And I think today I'm going to spend some time mixing two songs in one, making sure it sounds okay. Because they expect me to mix, and not play the entire song like I normally do at a church event or a party or whatever I decide to do. So at a party, I always play the entire song, and then when the song fades out, go to the next song. But at the wedding, it's not going to cut it. So I'm going to have to practice with timing and, when to bring in the next track. Because a lot of my songs are actually radio edits, extended versions, remixes. I have a whole bunch of different music or different versions of the songs. Check out local DJs either on Facebook. Well, I live in South Carolina, and DJs, there aren't that many DJs in South Carolina except for DJ J Book, and yeah, there aren't that many DJs here in South Carolina where I live. Check out local DJs either on Facebook or Craigslist. Ask them to let you shadow them at weddings or events. Well, I think at the wedding next year, I'm going to fly solo. There's no need for me to get another DJ to help me out. I don't need any help. I'm just going to fly solo next year. Lucky you. The less DJs, better chances to stay busy. In my area, it's overcrowded. Well, in my area, it is overcrowded too, but there aren't that many DJs in my area. Since I live in Conway/Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so there aren't that many DJs in my area. I guess we can check Facebook and see how many DJs there are in Conway/Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. South Carolina. Yep, I live in America, in the South, where DJs aren't that common. I guess that's why I mean, there aren't that many DJs who go to my church, so I do all the church events, so that keeps me busy. So just type in DJs near me. Yeah, Hubble Entertainment. Yeah. Oh, Hubble Entertainment. Okay. Myrtle Beach. Let's see. I know in North Carolina we have a DJ called DJ Heck Yeah, and he has become my best buddy over the last few years since knowing him. I've known him since 2015, and me and him have become best buddies. He's been my buddy in the DJ business. And I get to meet another DJ November 2nd at Ocean Bay Elementary, where I guess a parent who is a DJ, a parent who is a DJ and does a lot of stuff with that school, I will be able to meet him and talk DJ stuff. So Hubble Entertainment, Myrtle Beach DJ Entertainment. Yeah, there aren't that many DJ companies around here. DJ Scott and Company, Shane's DJ Service, DJ Buff Entertainment, Active DJ Entertainment, Outlaw Entertainment, Kara Rock Entertainment, Big Time Entertainment, a lot of entertainment companies. DJ Nate Richard, always in Columbia. Maybe I might get me a job at one of these entertainment companies. That'd be really neat. Get some publicity for my YouTube channel, get more DJ gig logs. Because when I do like private events, I don't get that many DJ gig logs. Because in 2018, I only had like 4 different DJ gig logs. And then in 2019, it started to grow. And now I'm up to like 14, 15 DJ gig logs on my channel. Location, current location. So Hubble Entertainment. He actually came over. Oh, let me show you a picture of me and that DJ. Because it's always good to go to an event where I don't have to DJ and meet other DJs, local DJs. All I have to do is go back down to March of 2019. Ugh, it's hard to keep firm grip on this phone. It's going to take a while. So we're going to go all the way back down to March of 2019 when I did Joy Prom. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Me and DJ Hubble, or however you say his name. So he actually was using Traktor, I believe. And I was really intrigued with his controller, his DJ software, and I was really impressed with his DJing skills. I mean, he created quite a good mix for Joy Prom to last the entire night. Not the entire night, but the whole time of Joy Prom at least. At Joy Prom this past year, March 30th, I wasn't going as DJ Cool Thing. I was going as Hunter Jones. So, yeah, I got to meet the DJ, and he actually did a really good job entertaining the crowd for an entire night, keeping people on the dance floor. That's something I can't do. I can't keep people on the dance floor because every time I do a party or an event, no one is really dancing. The most time I got people dancing was on the God Squad boat party. People were on the dance floor from time to time. That was the only time I got people dancing, was during the God Squad boat party this past June. The rest, yeah, it's hard to get people dancing, especially when you're a background music DJ like I am. I've mostly been doing background music while people hang out and have a good time. Like at family night, kids are over by the blow ups, and there aren't that many people on the dance floor. The only time they're on the dance floor is if I play a line dance that everybody knows. It's really hard. Really, really hard to keep people on the dance floor. So, sometime between now and May of next year, me and the client will we'll sit down, we'll talk about the music of what needs to be played at the wedding. Like list, and even though I'm no longer using Vibo, we'll have to write it down using the Notes app on my iPhone 10 here. As you can probably see here, this is a Notes app, and this is where all of my songs will be on, so I can get it into my DJ software. Which my main way of music. Yeah, so the Notes is my preferred method of getting a song list ready and putting it into Apple Music, which was used to be called iTunes, and just put them into a playlist, and it'll be synced up with all my DJ softwares that I use, which is Serato version 2.3 and so much more. And since I am going to be doing more wedding gigs come next year, we have to make the switch from DJ Pro 2 into Serato and have more of a professional experience with Serato. So let's take a look here. I don't know anything else I need to check. Maybe I'll check my Instagram page by going to DJ Cool Thing. As of right now, I have 212 followers since last year, and I'm following 871. And in my description, I put private church and family and kids DJ from Conway, South Carolina. But I think we're going to edit the profile. We're going to take that off. We're going to take off the bio and just put my website there, my YouTube channel. It'll be much easier because my DJing really changes over the years, and my description is going to change over the years. And here was me this past June on the boat party. This was a boat called Island Time. It was like a 3-hour party. As you guys remember, Gilligan's Island, it was a 3-hour cruise, and it was a 3-hour party. So we made a Gilligan's Island theme because the boat was called Island Time, and it was a 3-hour party going from 6 to like 9. Yeah, 6 to 9. It was a great party. And I didn't really have as many DJ gigs between January and June of this year, 2019. But now look at me. I'm starting to rack up those DJ gig logs. I'm really looking forward to using these speakers right here. They're the Ion Total PA Maxes. They're 500 watts RMS, which is a total of 1,000 watts RMS. And they both have Bluetooth. They both have USB, SD, radios, all that kind of stuff. And The only time I'll use it with my DJ system is connecting XLR to the system and then hooking up a external device if I want background music. I mean, I got a portable CD player, a portable cassette player. I have to get me an MP3 player for background music. I mean, I can find cheap MP3 players anywhere and then bring a aux cord, which is 3.5 to RC to 3.5 or 3.5 to RCA. Get one of those type of cables and use it for background music. If I have to step away for some reason, because a DJ has to eat. Because at every party I have or every party I do, there's always food, and a DJ has to eat. Keeps the DJ energized for the entire night. So it's always good to have a background music system. And during the Ocean Bay Elementary Rodeo, since my computer froze up, this computer that I'm using right now, the MacBook Air, I switched to this, the iPhone 10, since it was the only backup system I already had. Just hook this up to the Bluetooth, and away I go. And they enjoyed it. So I'm really looking forward to future DJ gigs in the future. As we head into 2020, that's when we really get serious with DJ gigs. I think the more DJ gigs I get, the more practice I get. So let me see here. So in 2020, my first DJ gig, it will be the Fittest of the Coast event in Charleston, South Carolina. And after that is the wedding for my friends Brian and Summer. They're getting married. And I'll have to come up with a background system for the ceremony. And then cocktail reception. And then after the wedding, it'll be like private parties from June into October, November, December of next year, 2020. And of course, we have so many events coming up in 2020. It's just we haven't really thought about them yet. The only two I know is the Fittest of the Coast event, where it's going to be a whole entire weekend of just nothing but DJing for me, because it is it's an event. It's a CrossFit event, and it's called Fittest of the Coast. It's in Charleston, South Carolina for an entire weekend, so I have to stay the night. But first, bring my DJ gear to the place I'm going to be DJing and keep it up the entire weekend, since I will be staying at a hotel, and it's going to be really hard to carry up all my DJ gear to the hotel room. I mean, we got some heavy speakers and all kinds of stuff. So when it comes to DJing, it's going to be an entire weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to be DJing Saturday and Sunday in March. The first weekend in March, I'm going to be DJing. And then we got about a month break in the month of April if something doesn't come up when it comes to DJ gigs. And then in May, we got my first ever wedding. And then it's private parties from here on out through the month of June, July, August, September, October, November, December, over the last 7 months of 2020. So it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to bring guys along on a DJ gig log. I'm going to start recording my gig logs in 4K because I have a 4K computer. I'm going to have a 4K TV, and I also got a 4K iPhone, which is an iPhone 10, and it has the ability to shoot in 4K. So all of my gig logs from now on will be recorded in 4K and uploaded in 4K. I mean, it's the future of DJ gig logs having sharper, a sharper picture, a clear image, and just a lifelike experience when watching it on 4K TV. And let me try watching one of my gig logs and see if it's possible to watch a 4K video on YouTube using the 720p television. Let me go ahead and turn on my RCA soundbar. And let's go to my following DJ gig log. Here we go. The Parents' Night Out Halloween Harvest Party. Because, so you can. This video was uploaded in 4K, so it's playing back in 720p, high definition. I mean, it's not going to give the full 4K until I get a 4K TV. And I can't wait to watch all of my gig logs in 4K, even though it's going to be converted from 1080p to 4K. So it is possible to watch my latest DJ gig log on an old school TV that is 720p. So yeah, all of my gig logs from now on are going to be uploaded in 4K using my iPhone, since I don't have the money right now to get a 4K camcorder. And camcorders are pretty much dead at this point when it comes to video. See, on my iPhone, I can shoot the gig log, put it all into iMovie, and then have it uploaded in 4K. Especially on the iPhone 10, which is a 256 gigabyte iPhone. And this is where I record all my gig logs from, and it still has the same quality as if I would get a camcorder. So I'm going to start using my iPhone from now on, even though the quality may not be as good as a camcorder, but it still gets me through. So when it comes to recording the gig log, I'll be using the iPhone 10 because it's got a really great camera, especially when shooting in 4K and uploading in 4K as well. And what's really great about the iPhone is once the videos are recorded using the camera app, I can put it all into iMovie and have it uploaded while I'm in the car going home from the gig. So I'm still rocking the DDJ SR2, the MacBook Pro mid-2012 13-inch. This might be the last year that I use my MacBook Pro mid-2012 13-inch. I've had it for 6 to 7 years now. And it's been a very reliable machine, especially when I'm DJing. It runs Serato quite well, and it's very responsive using Serato and other DJ softwares that's out there. And we still have my tabletop facade. We still have I still have my laptop stand, the facade, the computer, the controller, the table. I still have my original stuff. And then right over here, I have the tripod stands for the Ion Total PA Maxes, which are awesome. So that shows that you don't need to go out and buy an expensive pair of PA speakers. You can go ahead and buy like a $200 pair of speakers, like the Ion Total PA Maxes, connecting XLR connections to each speaker, and they sound amazing. And with the speakers, there's a tweeter and a bass. So let me turn the computer around so you can see the speakers, as you can see there. And up top of there are the tweeters, and then down below are the bass speakers to create a room-filling sound. So that's that. So before I start repeating myself, I think I'm going to end this video right now. I'm going to put this into my Q&A playlist on YouTube. And make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, because you don't miss all the new videos that are coming out in the near future. So I'll see you guys next time. This is DJ Cool Thing out.